Hi, my name is Chas Latinsky. For my book study, I chose The Reason I Jump. Um, this book brought interest to me because of the abstract that you wrote in our assignment or in the syllabus, speaking about how a 13-year-old boy was telling his story about how he has grown up with autism and how he feels sometimes the world makes him feel and how he reacts to certain things. And the book itself was actually full of questions, which I didn't know. Naoki is actually a 13-year-old boy that was telling the story of this book, and it's cool. It was cool how he actually numbered it off, like question one, question two, question three, and when I first saw the abstract, I was kind of confused because I didn't know how he was going to tell this story. Um, but what was really cool, and what I figured out obviously in the intro of the book, was that his mom actually created an alphabet grid for him to talk with. It's basically like a computer where he would point at a number. I think he said he pointed at a number or would hit not a number, a letter, and it would help him create words. So he basically did this whole book of over a alphabet grid that his mom helped him create and helped it benefit him to speak and to communicate with one another. Um, what was really cool to me as well is that he wasn't ashamed of anything. I mean, there were certain things that the world and people would ask him that would make him feel this and feel that, but the biggest thing that he um, would speak about throughout the book was to feel a part, to feel worthy, to never give up on them as autism people, to never give up on him. And I believe that that's truthfully like the biggest impact that the book itself put on me, because in this world that we live in now, so many people just give up, and some people do give up on others. And for him to just keep saying, "Don't give up on us," even whenever they speak in a certain way or why they ask so many questions, as he said, why does he echo back questions back in a conversation, or why do we have certain why do they have to be told certain times, certain things so many times? And I think him, by numbering off certain questions and going through them, really just gives us an image and gives us knowledge over autistic people. And I thought that was the coolest thing. And it caught me off guard because I thought it would be more of like a story, but he just tells facts and tells truly what he feels and how he reacts to certain movements, certain noises, and certain things. And I really, that impacted me without a doubt. There's a few questions that really did catch my eye off of maybe just how um, you've been you've been asking us to do certain assignments, and one of the questions was question 37. It says, "Why do you flap your hands and fingers?" And he talks about why they do that, and I can remember in Module 4 that the reason that autistic people did that was because of it was stimming, and I thought that was just super cool because after hearing Module 4 or going through Module 4 in the assignment, I was able to relate that back to the book that I chose to read. Um, One other thing was question 43. He says they are very hungry for knowledge. Autistic people are very hungry for knowledge. They want to learn. They want to constantly do this and do that so they know what to do in certain situations, or they gain knowledge throughout that experience. One of the things that I really thought was cool was he would go on random stories. He would speak about, I think it was random stories at least. Yes, he would go from like a certain question, then after that question, he would go tell about a story, and I thought that was pretty cool. Um, One of the stories that I really that really brought to my attention was at the end, when he spoke about Shun going to heaven, and the impact that Shun did make onto his family from heaven. As a young child, when I was the age of 15, my best friend passed away, and I can truthfully say I've encountered things that my guardian angel, which is Matthew Ross DeFilippo, um, has done for me, for his mom, for his family, for his friends, that Naoki said that Shun did for his family, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I know that it kind of hit me. It hit me a little hard, but I knew for a fact I could relate with that, and I think that's why maybe towards the end of the book that this really impacted me. From a 13-year-old boy telling this story and going through his adversity and all, and then for him to tell a story about Shun and how he impacted somebody else's life. So, not just Nawaki impacted my life with giving me knowledge and showing me how much more I love the opportunity to work with autistic people in my near future, but really bring back positive and loving and godly things that have happened personally in my life and I've been able to witness. So I couldn't be more happy with this book that I got to choose, and it's for sure I have referred to others, and I am glad that I chose this book, and I just want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity for this book study and being able to experience some of the things that we experienced through this. Thank you.